The man was shopping in the mall with his pregnant wife. He suddenly ran into his ex-girlfriend here. The wife quickly held her husband's hand tightly. She said she was tired and wanted to rest somewhere else. Right after they sat down in the coffee shop, the husband said he needed to go to the restroom. The wife pulled him and said she was feeling unwell. No matter how hard she tried to stop him, the husband shook off her hand and insisted on leaving. The man rushed back to the mall right away. He felt guilty and tried to leave when he saw his ex, but the ex ran up and hugged him tightly. Later the man took out a bank card to compensate her. The ex cried and said she was still deeply in love with him. At this moment the man lost all self-control. He held his ex in his arms and kissed her deeply. This scene was witnessed by his wife, who rushed over. Her heart turned completely cold toward her husband. She walked forward slowly while clapping her hands. When he saw his wife, the man protected his ex instinctively. He tried to explain and asked his wife not to misunderstand. The ex also said they did not mean to do it. The wife slapped the ex across the face directly, because this woman had seduced her husband many times before. Then she pushed the ex to the ground with another slap. The husband stopped her before she could hit again. She shouted angrily that this was his third betrayal. The husband began slapping his own face repeatedly. He only wanted his wife to calm down, and begged her not to make things hard for his ex. His humble plea hurt the woman deeply. She was the one who lost her temper and fought, yet she was the one suffering the most pain inside. In the end, she firmly decided to file for divorce. The husband apologized repeatedly and promised never to do it again. He knew clearly that his wife loved him deeply, and she would never leave him while pregnant. For the sake of their unborn child, the woman chose to forgive. As they were about to leave, she noticed her husband kept looking back at his ex. She recalled that her husband was the one who wanted a divorce 3 years ago. She tried every way to save their relationship but failed. She had no choice but to sign the divorce papers. After the divorce, the man regretted his decision. He knelt for 3 days and nights begging to get back together. The woman once believed she would live happily ever after, but now she realized it was all just a cruel joke. That night she took out the old divorce agreement from the safe. The husband suddenly received a phone call from his ex. He threw the agreement away and left home without hesitation.